Peace, love, light, alafia. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is the collective read for all signs. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. If you are new here, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe before you go. And if you are a returning subscriber, make sure you hit the like as well. If you need to contact me for personal readings, birth chart services, you can DM me through my Instagram. You can also message me through the website. If you need to purchase products for your altar or your spiritual practice, you can do so on the website as well. Don't forget to check out this month's crystal drop. It will be happening this week. I'll be dropping the crystal set for Aries and for the month of April. Happy spring to you all as well. Let's see. What message do you have for the collective? Thank you. I'm using my new cards today. This is the Mythic Goddess Tarot. Let's see what is happening. Rian and Judgment. You're hesitant about taking action on something. You're not listening to your inner voice, that intuition that's telling you to move forward with something. Some of you are hearing multiple messages, so you're not sure which one to listen to in terms of your intuition and how you should be moving forward with making a decision. Some of you have been through some real turmoil, something that could even have been devastating, turned your world upside down, and you're recovering from this. You're healing, but it's left you indecisive and a little you're not trusting the way that you used to. Some of you are not even trusting your own thoughts and your own feelings. You feel like your intuition or your thoughts and your feelings have betrayed you in some way in the past. Like you made a decision and it didn't go well. And so you're not sure to even trust your own judgment at this point. But there's some options here that are going to be placed in front of you. It could be a little unexpected, because I see a lot of you have been recovering, healing, resting. You don't want any smoke. You don't want any drama. You feel like you've had enough of that. And you've just been kind of laying low for a long time now. But now something is coming your way that you're going to have to make a decision on. You're going to have to make a decision. And it feels like this is a decision that you really got to listen to your inner voice, your guardian angel, your own instincts, rather than trusting what somebody else is saying, somebody else's opinion, somebody else's judgment. This is something you got to do on your own. Okay? On your own. And for a lot of you, just the thoughts that come into your head, there's some worry, even some anxiety about making the right decision in this situation. And I'm also getting, for some of you, it is about trusting a partner or trusting a friend who has let you down in the past, before. You've learned some lessons. And keep in mind that even when there are people in our lives who let us down or even betray us, or don't support us, they are here still to give you a lesson of some sort. You know, they're here to give you that experience, not necessarily to give you what you want. Okay, the Six of Swords. Is that again? Yep, Six of Swords again. This card here, if you really pay attention to it, is about moving in different portals or different spaces, because you have all the elements represented here. Even though it says the Six of Air, if you really look, all the elements are represented here. The water, the earth, the air, even the fire back here in the mountains. So you're trying to figure out which direction to go here. Which direction to go. And also who to listen to. What communication are you getting? And this is not just from the people around you in the physical form, but what messages are you getting that are steering you in the right direction? This, you know, if you meditate, if you get messages from your ancestors, you know, are you really paying attention to what they're telling you? More air. The Ten of Swords. Because you've been in positions in the past, for some of you over and over again, where you could not trust what the people around you were doing or saying. So you're having, I see some trust issues here. Okay? Because there's been a betrayal here that you are recovering from. More air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This also feels like some gossip or slander. People have been talking about you. Even to the point where your reputation is out there, and maybe people are hesitant to work with you because of things that they've heard. A lot of you are dealing with karma that you've had to clear up. Choices that you made, decisions that you've made that have kind of put you on a different path than where you expect it to be. Dwarves and gnomes. You're also being very careful with your money. How you spend it, where you invest it, when you save it, how you're managing it, certain bills that you pay, maybe some things you kind of set aside. You're like, I got to take care of this bill this month, and I'll worry about this later on. I see some management of money here. Management of money. Some of you were in a karmic situation where you put out money, you loaned it, or you've lost a great deal of money because you were dealing with karmic people. You put your trust into people that were not trustworthy. And some of your money has been affected because of that as well. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Kipper. Some of you, this is a partner. And this came up before. I can't remember what sign it was, but I saw some of you, you helped out a partner from the past. Maybe put your credit up, you co-signed for something, you bought this person something, you invested in them in some way because they were a romantic partner, you know, and they didn't pay you back, or they, you know, they were kind of using you to get what they needed. You were paying for something. More air. Wow. Some of you have an ex-friend or ex-partner who's talking about you. Slander, gossip. They're talking about you because you walked away, and now they want to talk trash about you, talk about your character, things like that, which they really shouldn't, because they're not someone who's like of great character or honor or integrity. They got some nerve to talk about you. But I do see that's happening for some of you. Some of you have, I feel like there's a male energy, a masculine energy in your life who acts like a feminine, meaning that they gossip. When they don't get their way, they kind of turn towards acting feminine and being immature. Mature woman reversed. And for some of you, this is like physically a female, but I just get this like kind of bitchy, gossipy type of energy. It could be coming from a man or a woman. Okay. But they're stopping. This is going to end. It's going to end because they realize that either it doesn't affect you, you act completely unbothered, or you're healing from it, you still move on, you're still good, you're still strong, no matter what they say about you. All right? Somebody's tried to bring you down by talking about you. I also see a child here. This could be the mother or father of your child who's talking negatively about you. But they're going to stop. You know why? Because they're getting their karma. Because they realize that what they're saying and doing is they're not justified in doing it. They're trying to hurt you for no real reason other than the fact that you decided to walk away or you decided not to engage. You decided not to go back and forth. You're not giving them that energy. I did a video on the power of silence, knowing when to block and delete someone. Go back and watch it. It's on the channel if you haven't seen it. And I talk about that, how people will try to engage with you, you know, because they want to fight, they want to argue. All that is that they're trying to siphon energy from you. And they will get it in whatever way they can, either from positive interaction or negative. Energy vampires, you know, I talk about them all the time. Let's see. Let's pull some cosmic creatures from the deck. Overall, I see there's people talking about you, collective. They're talking about you. And that's a good thing, because it means that you are about to shine on them. You're about to blow up. Oyster. Where's my book? The oyster. Now, the little bit that I know about oysters is that it takes a long time for them to develop and turn into these precious stones. Let's see what the book is saying about the oyster. The oyster is about filtering and prosperity. The pearl. The oyster produces the pearl. It is a creature of the sea and acts as a natural filter, cleaning up its environment by recycling pollutants and improving the quality of the water. This means you got to ignore and clear out, get rid of all negative energy in your space, in your environment. And if you can't get rid of them, then you block them out. You block them out. Shake them off. They're not important. If they're not contributing to your growth, then they need to not be there. The oyster produces pearls whenever an irritant sneaks inside its shell, and as a defense mechanism, the oyster coats the irritant with nacre, eventually building up a pearl. What pearls can you harvest from your past? Once you count all the pearls that you've acquired, you'll realize how prosperous you were all along. These are experiences that you are accumulating, collective. The rabbit. The rabbit, let's see. The rabbit is about longevity, cleverness, and luck. Rabbits are affectionate and kind. A lot of you are as well, collective. It offers comfort and companionship whenever you need them, quick on its feet. The rabbit is creative, a thinker, can solve problems, and is clever. Not everyone may experience this side of the rabbit, as they can be quite shy, something they will have to overcome to share their brilliant ideas. Message here, collective, is that some of you, You've been underestimated because you're so kind and giving. Some people have taken advantage of that in the past. They didn't know how to handle you. And now you got to be discerning about when to be loving and kind and when to be a Queen of Swords and a ball buster and cut them out of your life. Okay? The snake reversed. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn. The snake is a catalyst. It's about transformation and shedding skin. The snake slithers into your awareness when you are being transformed, shedding old skin and sloughing off old layers of yourself that no longer fit the bigger and brighter version of you. Change is a catalyst for growth, and you are no stranger to challenges that have morphed you and your beliefs and the way you move in the world. The snake reveals that having control is an illusion, and the only sense of control lies within. Your power is ready to be reclaimed. Kundalini energy is also related to the snake, coiled at the root of your spine, and when activated, it shoots up the column of vertebrae, awakening the body to the source of your higher power. The snake gives you energy to heal, to rest, and to stay low as you integrate this process into your everyday life. Ground yourself to remind you of your connection to the earth as the snake guides you toward your spiritual awakening. Wonderful message. Peace be with you. That's my message for you. Don't forget to come back, share, hit the like, subscribe as well. I hope this message finds you all well. Peace be with you.